Hello everybody and welcome to this video about the time value map product introduction. This is going to be a quick video about what this indicator is doing, and mainly this is a market profile indicator, but it is a bit different than the usual market profile. And this indicator is based on the latest research from Peter Stoudemire, the creator and inventor of market profile. And he called this new profile the time variable profiles. With the usual market profile, the profiles are based on session time, so they open at session open, and the hand at the session hand, and that's how we create profiles. But with this time variables profile, it is new profiles are created based on volatility of the market. And to maybe make it easier for me to explain, I'll go to the indicator setting window, and here under the configuration tab you have two properties that the algorithm use to create new profiles: the minimum bars and the breakout bars. The minimum bars is how many bars we need to have for a profile before creating a new one. So by default, the minimum bars is set to 12. So we need at least 12 bars for a profile before creating a new one. The breakout bars is set to 9 by default. And it means that once we have the minimum bars, once we have at least 12 bars, we're starting to monitor the market and the breakout of the last 9 bars on the upside or on the downside will create a new profile. So you can have many profiles in a single day. It all depends on the volatility of the market. So this is quite different than the older way of creating profiles, and it gives you different information, very nice information. You can see a B, P, and D formation that you cannot see in the usual market profile. Something also to understand is that this indicator has to be applied on 24 hours data, meaning that we want to consider all the data. And if you go under the data series window here and the trading hours, it will only work if you set the session to 24/7, meaning that we are using all data, because now profiles are not created based on session times, like I said, but on volatility, and we want to consider all the data, all the possible data. So that will include overnight, pit session, and all that. As soon as the market is open in the world, we're going to collect data, and this indicator will run. So this is how profiles are created under the time value map product. And now I would like to talk a little bit about the color of the letters. When the profile are green, it just means that the breakout for that profile happened on the way up. And if the profile is red, the profile letters are red, it means that the breakout for that profile happened on the downside. So the color is based on which side the breakout happened. These yellow letters here are the open of each bar. And we have also magenta letters. And these, when you see the magenta letters, it just means that these are high volume bars. And the way that this product is calculating the high volume, we have to go to the time value property there, and under the profiles tab, volume concentration indicator category, here you have all the setting that you need. So in that case, by default here, we're gonna show the 20 highest volume bar for the past 200 bars. This is what these properties means here. Bar to color mean how many bar we want to consider as high volume based on the samples, on how many bars. So here you can put anything you want, but by default it is set to 20 and 200. You can change the color, or you can show or hide the volume concentration indicator, and this is what this magenta letter means. So it is, let's see here, let's do a quick analysis with the time value map product here. Let's take here this indicator, for example. We spend, maybe I should talk about this number on the right of each profile. I haven't talked about that yet. It just means how many TPOs across that we see at the POC level. So it is how many time we spend at that specific price level. And this is very important to take into consideration. You can see here that we had a breakout down on that profile because the letters are red, right? And we spent 12 bars there, which is higher than the previous one. So here we're building value. What happened on the next profile? We had a breakout up because the letters are green, right? But we didn't go very high. We traded back down again, and look at the number 12. So 12 and 12. It means that we're still building value there. Here, we had another breakout on the upside. Again, that was a false breakout. So two false breakout in a row. And look at the time being spent at the POC there, 8. So 12, 12, and 8. So two false breakout. We're spending less time there when we broke out there on the downside. And look at the magenta. It was with high volume on top of that. So that was big downside move. And what we see from that profile, a B formation. What is a B formation most of the time? It means long liquidation. You see how much information you can get from this products, this time variables profiles. This is incredible. So now I would like to spend maybe the last few minutes on this button there, and maybe on the contextual menu. I'm gonna go quickly to the buttons at the top. So you have the time value properties on the first button, so you can set colors and a lot of stuff from there. We have three tabs, profiles, split profiles, and display. So these are all parameters that you can set. The stat window button is going to show you information about each profile here being displayed on the screen as you move your mouse through these profiles. The profiles display button here is for the value area. Do you want to paint it or not paint the value area, the VA line? This is the vertical line delimiting, telling you, showing you, the value area high and low. VA label. These are the label for VA high and low. The next button is the split profile studies, and here we'll have to split the profile. I'm going to display as full split there. So here, by default, you're going to have only the migration of the POC shown. This is the blue line, and this is the migration of the POC for this profile. You can also show the migration of the value area throughout the day. So the red is the value area high level, and the green is the value area low level. The period halfback, this is the mid part of each bar. And the continuous halfback, this is the halfback for this profile and its migration throughout the day. So by default, we're showing only the migration part. So here I'm going to undo the split. And finally, quickly, I would like to talk about this contextual menu. You right click on your chart, you're going to access this contextual menu, and all these properties at the bottom there are part of the software. So here you can full split a profile. Full split a profile is just what it does. It just shows the full profile on the left and the split, the same profile but split on the right. That's a nice way to look at different profiles. You can full split many profiles at the same time. Here I'm going to undo the split. You can also split profiles, so you're going to show only the split profiles. You can split at letters. You can do a lot of. You can merge. You can do a lot of stuff there. Everything that you can do with a usually with a market profile package, you can do it here on the time value map. So that's about it. That was a quick introduction to this product. If you need more info, and I'll probably record other videos about this product in the future. But in the meantime, if you need support or you have any question, don't hesitate to contact me anytime at support@coder4traders.com. So thank you very much for watching this video, and happy trading.